Look, this one wasn't recommended. The reason why we're doing this is literally because I saw it in my recommended feed, but it wasn't actually recommended by anyone else in the comment section and so on and so forth. But I saw the title and I just thought, ooh, this sounds fun. Yu-Gi-Oh! Logic. Which we all know there is a ton of logic in Yu-Gi-Oh! What I will say though as well, we will obviously go back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series eventually. Like we'll get back to it. I just saw this and I thought, it sounds too fun, too good to not watch. But yeah, if you can hear background noise, the fan is currently on. The UK is just extremely hot this week. I think there's going to be a thunderstorm though on the weekend, which is amazing. But hey, let's check this out. I'll have the original link in the description down below, so you guys can show the creator some love.
It was nice while it lasted, Yugi, but with this next card, this duel is over.
Okay.
I activate the Flute of Summoning Dragons. With Lord of D on the field, I can special summon up to 2 dragon monsters from my hand. And I choose
dragon,
the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah.
Not so fast, Kaiba. I have a card of my own. I activate
My trap
Multiply.
card.
I can special summon up to as many Kuribo tokens as I
course.
please. And I choose to summon an infinite amount.
Wait, no, you can't summon it.
But that's not
You
all.
only have 5.
The Kuribo is a noisy creature, and with an infinite amount of him, it gets infinitely louder. So much louder that it's too loud for the dragons to hear the Lord play his flute. Meaning you can summon those dragons.
This is very much what early. I don't know whether this is accurate, but it's very much like what early Yu-Gi-Oh was like. And Kai was just like, okay, you know what? I'm jumping off a cliff if you beat me.
Right, listen, Yugi, that's just bullshit,
It
all right?
is.
That's not how the game works.
Well, you explain to me, Kaiba. If they can't hear the flute, then how are you going to summon
That's
them?
not... There was so much wrong with what you just
Just
said.
play your next card, Kaiba.
You know what? I will. You think that's gonna stop me, Yugi? Fine. I don't summon my Blue Eyes White Dragon from my hand. But you know what I do? I activate Monster Reborn to special summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon from my graveyard.
Foolish mistake, Kaiba.
What?
It's in the name, Kaiba. The dragon is not just brought back, he is reborn, completely without memory of his previous life.
What?
And as unfortunate as it is, Lord of D on the field is a very scary-looking guy.
What does that even
Okay.
mean?
Unlike my many Kuribos, one of uncertainty of who to trust, he will choose me.
That's-
And so the Blue Eyes White
can't-
Dragon
Boom.
will fight on my side
No,
of the...
that's not how any of this works, Yugi. You
Bullshit.
can't just make this up as you go along.
He's
There
the
are
pharaoh,
rules
he
and
can.
structures for this game. This isn't make pretend, Yugi.
Kaiba, I am
Coming from the guy who says, "Screw the rules, I've got money."
using very sound logic.
You know what? Fine. Let's play it your way, Yugi. I attack with Lord of D.
You must forget, Kaiba. I have your Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Ah, but you see, Yugi, the Lord of D is the Lord of all dragons. So the Blue Eyes White Dragon must obey his command.
Exactly.
I should have seen that coming.
Exactly.
Fortunately, I did. For I have Big Shield Gardner in defense position.
I'm sure you know of Big Shield Gardener's peanut allergy.
His what?
Well, guess what Lord of D had for lunch today?
Well, you bet, Kaiba. Big Shield Gardner gets on the back of Pedable
Alright.
Turtle, launching him away from the
Alright.
Lord of D and his peanut breath.
Yeah, well, Lord of D gets up really, really high and catch him in the
Not
air.
higher than the wall of Infinite Kuribos.
Not unless he rides on the back of Blue Eyes White Dragon, which he
But the
does.
reverse process also gave him a new fear of physical
That's
contact.
why Lord of D had a heart-to-heart talk to him and help him overcome his fears.
Alright.
Well, I did.
Oh, you did it so fair. So fair. It's bullshit. It's not even fair. I can't even do it. I destroy the moon.
What moon? There is...
Look, let's be honest here, right? Let me be 100% honest here, right? First season of Yu-Gi-Oh was very much like straight up. First season of Yu-Gi-Oh was very much like this, alright? There is no debate about that. Let's be completely honest here, completely honest with ourselves, right? First season of Yu-Gi-Oh was like that. I remember like the Weevil, the battle against, I think it was Weevil, or it might have, the battle, no, it was the battle against Weevil, where like Yugi's like, oh yeah, no, what, Maki or Mako, whatever they got, the water guy, you know, oh, the moon is there, so now there's a high rise, haha, and I'm just like, no rules, absolutely zero rules, so I'm not even going to pretend, or I'm not even going to try to make sense of what's happening here, but it was fun. That's all it needs to be, you know. Screw the logic, or maybe be hyper logic and ignore that it's a game. But yeah, it's just the way it is sometimes. It's just the way it is. Who cares about logic anyway? Let's be completely honest. Who cares about logic anyway? It's all about fun here.